Have you ever showed entitlement towards someone else?
Yep.
You have.
Do you know what I have, yo? I have.
Yeah, I guess.
For me, I don't know, man. Growing up, I always felt like, okay, so like in high school, yeah, I'm not the kind of guy that would ask you for like to borrow £1 for anything. Do you know what I mean? But I noticed a lot of other people were, but it's never been me. So I don't feel like I've ever really been that entitled. There are instances where I could think that I am, but not really though. Like not anything like that. Yeah. Not to things where I feel like people should be saying no to it. Yeah. Like I feel like maybe I've been entitled towards like maybe my parents doing something for me. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. But never to like just other people.
Yeah, it makes sense. Like it's like what Justin said before. Like he was entitled with reason because obviously it did my man shift. So he has to be his shift. So like
that's different.
I feel like I can be very entitled and that I can get very defensive as well because I'm like, yo, I just did this. Why you not doing your? You know what I mean? Like it makes you can get entitled like that, and I'm definitely guilty, 100%.
Yeah,
but like I won't just expect something without giving something else.
I've got a story actually. You know, I remember one time in high school, right? So someone was playing ball, right, and they had Vans on, and I had Adidas trainers on, and they didn't want to play football in the Vans because obviously it'll wreck them. I mean, so they were like, yo, let me borrow your shoes. And then I looked at his shoes and I thought, his shoes look wrecked. So if he plays ball in my shoes, they're going to be wrecked. And my shoes it's not even like they were like in that good of condition. So I was like...
But it just weren't finished.
I said, nah. Bro, there was the day non-school uniform day came, yeah? I came up to this guy, yeah, normal. Thinking he was going to be like safe. He was like, yo, safe. He's like, actually... You didn't let me borrow your shoes that time, you know. Nah, I don't want to chat to you, bro.
You're still upset.
Nah. The thing is,
that's moving mad, bro.
Nah. The thing is,
oh mate,
I kind of relate to that guy in a way, because like it's not exactly the same reaction I have. It's kind of different, but it's kind of the same. Mm-hmm. So like with the money situation where you said
you know, man used to borrow pounds left,
yeah,
right,
exactly.
Center.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But with me, I feel like if let's say I borrow you money, but I didn't establish obviously that get me when I need it, you know what I mean? Then I ask you for money, thinking that you're gonna give me because I did you a solid before, innit? Mm-hmm. And you don't do it. I kind of get mad at myself. I'm like, I was stupid enough to think that
you do the same thing.
Yeah, people actually got your back. So from then on, I started thinking, it's not his fault, it's my fault. From now on, I'm gonna keep my peace, and I'm always gonna. No problems are gonna come in it.
One thing I wish I never did.
Yeah, that's how I felt when that guy didn't cover my shift at work, yo. So the next time you asked me, do you know what I said?
What?
Fuck no, bro. The guy actually had the cheek to ask me again, bro. I can't believe it, yo.
I feel like one thing I wish I never did was borrow money in high school, bro. Because I'm sure there's probably pounds.
Bro,
I'm sure there's probably pounds in high school that I didn't even collect, yo.
Bro.
Just forgot about it, yo.
I know one guy, bro, that almost beat up another guy for asking for his money back, bro.
Really? Actually, I know.
You
the
know
guy,
crazy?
I know the guy. It was snide. It was snide. What? Someone almost got banged for asking for their
So they was like,
exactly, bro.
Money back.
Innit? It's like, bro, don't bother me.
Yo, after this, you have to tell me what that is, bro. Fuck it.
I'll let you know, yeah.
Nah, but okay, like I just wanna say my thoughts on it, like on entitlement though. Like I don't like, for me personally, I don't even think like I have the right to stay at my parents' place. Like I'm not entitled to that. Like if they're doing that for me, right, it's them doing me a solid. You know what I mean? And like when I look at people that are actually doing sick things in life as well, like they never really show themselves as entitled people. Do you know what I mean? They come across as like they're just grateful for anything that does come their way. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like if people focus more on being grateful and then like doing good shit, then results will come. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I don't even expect people to like support me or even be there for me. You know what I mean? But if you do, I appreciate it, yo. Like I'll drop like podcast DMs in people's let's say snaps or Instagrams, where I'll be like, new podcast out, please like, share and subscribe, blah blah blah. And there's been bare people that didn't do it, but I wasn't in my head, I wasn't thinking, oh, this person's fake. this person must just not be fucking my shit. You know what I mean? Blah blah blah. I was just like, maybe they just don't want to. You know what I mean? And that just is what it is. You know what I mean? But I looked at some research, right, and it's like entitlement can lead to chronic disappointment. I didn't even know that was a
chronic disappointment.
Yeah, because your expectations are never going to be met if you feel
exactly.
You know
That's
what I mean?
madness.
You know what I mean? So yeah, man. And I feel like it could probably depress people as well too much if they feel like someone's gonna do something for them.
100%, bro.
Them girls that go on.
I was gonna say is with the parents thing for me, it's a big one. Like and family as well in general. Let's just say that. Like I felt like sometimes a lot of times we put our own sense of morality, responsibility, and what we think things should be on other people.
100%.
You know what I mean? So I found I did that a lot because I'm a person who likes people to be responsible, do the right thing, do this, you know what I mean? And I've put that on my parents, put that on my brother. So now it comes off like...
You're on the high horse.
Exactly, yeah. So it's now like I don't rate blah, 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 you know what I mean? It's like sometimes, a lot of times I've always thought like, oh, my brother should have done this. You should have done that. You should have been more like brotherly, you know what I mean? Like show me how to do this.
Yeah.
But then... Now I think back here, I'm like, yo, it was a good thing that I had to learn more shit by myself. A lot of times I was like angry at my mom. I'm like, bro, you hardly taught me shit, yo. Like, I would have rather this happen, that happen, and all that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
100%.
you have this idea in your mind that your parents are supposed to read you bedtime stories.
Yeah.
You're supposed to do this and all, innit?
That show that happens to white people.
Exactly.
Wow.
So when I don't get it, I'm like, yo, what's wrong with you, bro? Why didn't you do all this?
Yeah.
All these things. So it's like, but in reality, hey, they didn't have to do that shit. So
Hey, you're born alone.
they exactly,
You
bro.
gotta find your own way sometimes, man.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just what it is, yeah.
So they're living their own lives as well. So they're not just in service to you. So
Yeah.
from that perspective, I started thinking that, hey, they have their own lives. They don't have to cater to me all the time. Even though it hurts. I'm like, yo, I didn't have this. I didn't, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. It just made me stronger. It made me realize that, yo, you have to make shit happen, bro. You know what I mean?
Do.
Like,
It has to come from
if
you.
no one has bought you a present for your birthday, go out there and buy yourself a present. You know what I mean?
That's what I mean. See, I like the way you're talking because that's the perspective change thing that I want. Like, I think people should get on. Like, instead of looking at it as, oh, I didn't get this, so I deserve this, or they should have done this. Think of it like, all right, so I didn't get this, so I should maneuver in a way when I can get this. Do you know what I mean?
That's what I would say.
Yeah,
I feel like you kind of have to just you always have to take a step back. And as we became like, I think when we crossed that 1920 was when like some magical finger clicks.
Yeah, it all clicks, bro.
I feel like everyone
It
goes
just
through that
clicks,
same
innit?
place. Like,
And then from then you can literally, every situation you're in, you can always just take a step back. And before you get angry at someone, you'd be like, oh, to be fair, he didn't have, like we're saying, he didn't have to do this. Like you said what you're saying, they don't have to let you stay.
Yeah.
And like, it's always about kind of just taking that step back. And then before you take a step back forward, am I going to go this way? Am I going to go left? Am I going to go right? Now that I've seen how this person's moving. And you may not even know that person, but you realize, okay, fair enough, I'm making this, and this guy's not even interested in this. Why am I throwing that at him? Then you used to go back forward, better place, and then obviously like implement those little
implement
tactics.
them changes, man.
Yeah, man, because there's nothing wrong with getting annoyed, because if you don't get annoyed, you're just going to...
Yeah.
You're going to kill
I feel
someone.
like you can learn. You can learn from being annoyed as well.
Yeah, get annoyed, but then just...
I definitely learned from being annoyed. When
used to be bare vexed in college, man.
bro, I was just bare vexed in
Used to be
general.
crowded
bro.
all the time.
I remember when I first passed my test. This is the entitlement in me. I expected my mom to put tea for either my car or the insurance. She didn't put tea up for nothing, yo.
Fam.
But since I got the car, do you know what's mad?
What?
She now feels entitled for me to go do shit for her. And that shit pissed me off because I'm like, you don't pay for the insurance, you didn't help pay for the car, you don't pay for tax, you don't pay for petrol. But after I literally blew off at my mom for that shit, she now understands that if she wants me to do something, she has to pay petrol.
You make your mom pay petrol. Nah.
Once in a while, not all the time.
Okay.
Not for every trip I do.
That's an understanding that should have been established at the start, because let's say she put 2 for the insurance or for the car, then boom, you're like, nah, bro, I can't drive you now. You know what I mean?
Nah, I can't say that. Then you can't say that.
You can.
Yeah, but you can't get mad at her that if you didn't kind of make that known.
Yeah.
No,
You
but
got
I said if I buy my car, if I now buy myself a car, don't ask me for shit. I did say that.
Oh, fair enough. Then I guess
And I think those are another thing that we need to establish. We need to say what we want from what we're doing. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times, especially in relationships, this is a big one.
Boy, don't get me started.
Let's say, for example, a guy or a girl be like, oh, I sacrificed this, I sacrificed my dreams for you to be in this relationship and do all this, blah, blah, blah. And now you're doing all this, and now I've missed out on my dreams to be with you, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, you didn't make all this known. You were just acting like, you're happy to be in the relationship. And forget chasing your goals and be a housewife or whatever it is, you know what I mean?
Hey, out of respect for past females, I ain't gonna say nothing.
Nah, but no, let me say.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Let me say. Because obviously, no, what you saying? What you saying?
Well, what did I say wrong?
No, you didn't say this shit wrong. Like, I feel you. That's what I'm not saying.
No. What you saying?
I feel you. I feel you, bro.
A lot of guys do that as well, bro.
But if I speak, I'm in trouble. So
Yeah, but like,
Nah, speak, bro.
I can't speak.
And a lot of guys do that as well. They'll be like, oh, if I wasn't with that girl or if I didn't get her pregnant, blah, blah, I'll be in this place, I'll be higher.
Not even just that, bro. It goes to all levels. Like, man will like pay for a girl to, like, let's say, fly out from another country to come see them. Like, just let's say an extreme example, right?
You fucked up, yo.
And then they expect the girl to beat. She doesn't have to beat just because you flew out.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, why would you get...
Some man are like, nah, she has to steal. And these man are like, let's go out still. But then they're like, yeah.
I thought the story was
You fucked up by flying her out in the first place.
I thought you were
Because
gonna be
then you're just having bare unrealistic expectations of what's gonna happen by doing
I
that.
feel like if you've got the money like that, then calm in.
Yeah.
But
If you ain't got
usually
the
niggas without the money like that, they'll
That's
be
what I'm
complaining like, oh, she didn't get
working 50 shifts in McDonald's to fly out from Canada, yo.
Because if you got the money and she comes
You're
off and does
finished.
nothing, that's minor. You got peas in it.
But I don't know, man. Like, you're taking an unnecessary risk. In my opinion, anyway, you're taking an unnecessary risk. Like, wherever you're from, there's probably things, bro. You know what I mean? There's hella...
Oh yeah, I mean,
There's so much potential.
There's
like,
no point flying someone from a different country.
for me, bro, I'm not...
Nah, if it's a connection, it's a connection.
I'm not even traveling.
Would you fly Beyonce here or no?
No, come here. Let's.
Are you gonna expect her to beat if she comes?
You better pay for her whole ticket.
I expect her to beat if she comes.
Beyonce,
Yeah.
if she comes to England,
Yeah.
I mean, she has to, innit? Why not? Obviously, not,
By fire, by force.
obviously, I'm just saying, not me personally. I'm just saying, whoever invited her. To
Yeah, we're
come-
talking about you though.
No, I'm talking about hypothetically. I always remove myself from the situation because I only give an honest opinion.
So if Beyonce comes-
I'll be like, oh, Beyonce, let me show you around the city. Take her to some nice spots, show some. Do you know what I mean? Because me, I'm like, I'm even write some songs with her. But the next average person would obviously expect those provocative sexual activities.
Why are you saying, Michael? You virgin?
Me.
Purely virgin.
Purely only a virgin. Virgin media. No, but you know what I mean?
You lie.
Nah, but it's mad though, because even like man in the clubs are expecting that like to get a beat just because they bought the girl a drink.
Yeah,
bro. For me, I'm not buying girls drinks. I'm not doing it.
I don't buy drinks. Bro.
I'm not buying a girl a drink in the club. Another thing is as well, like if you're like someone buys you a drink, right, and you're not there for it, a guy can just drop that one tablet and then he's guaranteed. You know he's guaranteeing
It's
the
guaranteed beat, yo.
No, it's not. Actually, let me word that properly. He's guaranteeing the rate, bro. He's guaranteeing it. That's how mad it is.
Yeah.
He's securing the pump, but not by legal means.
Not ethically. Not ethically.
Wait, what are you man on
If he
about?
drops a pill, he secured the pump, but not
Wow,
by
really?
ethical means.
Nah, you wanna make me mad, you know?
You know that Rick Ross vibe?
Yeah.
Pop them.
Shane, no. Nah, that's mad.
Yeah, man. Like
We do not condone rape.
Of course we don't. But, like,
100%.
Yes, for me, the only way I'm buying you a drink is if it's one of them ones where like
you have to be my
I
girl.
feel like I'm balling on that night.
Not even balling. You have to be my
Like-
girl.
Yeah, you have to be my girl, and we're going out for cocktails, yo.
Nah, I buy everyone drinks. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. I happily.
Oh,
Next
Michael,
time,
next week.
yo, Michael. Next time we're out, I want to make sure you're buying me.
I'm
a
one of
drink,
those
yo.
guys, yeah. I go to the bar 2-3 times a night. But whoever I go to the bar with, I 100% buy everyone a drink.
Alright,
No, guys like that.
ladies.
Like Luke is like that. Shout out to Luke, yo.
I always have to.
Whenever I go out, Luke's got me, bro.
Ladies,
Yeah.
Buying
if you
drinks,
want to secure your drink,
Mark as well.
and you don't,
Yeah.
I beg you don't buy the table.
What did I
It
do?
makes a noise. But
Oh.
ladies, if you want a drink when you go out, you want to secure the drink, go to Michael.
Work,
You get your drink.
work, and you get your own drinks.
Go to Michael, man. He's got you.
Yeah, but
He's
this
got you.
female stuff, I watched the first episode. You guys is the very first. I watched a few episodes, but like the first episode, I think I watched twice because I showed my friend as well. And I watched it again, and you were basically saying that a lot. It's just a mentality thing. Even with the what are we talking about again?
Entitlement.
Entitlement. Even with entitlement.
So what we talking?
Yeah, go on. Guys laughing. Bro. You forgot it.
I'm trying my best. Didn't
Nah, here you go.
Alright, cool. So yeah, it's all mentality change, innit? Because he's only annoyed at this girl because my man's worked hard for the money, brought the girl over. The same way they're like, oh, I've been in a relation for a year, I've got no money. Oh, this is the girl's fault. It's because obviously they didn't take that step back. I need to maybe only spend 2 hours with my girl. 2 hours won't work.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, when you guys were saying that, I was like, yo, you guys.
I remember now what you mean.
The balance.
You know, it's what, like, it has to be an accountability thing as well. Like, for me, I can talk on this one. For me, right, yeah, if I were really like a girl, I wouldn't do it now because I thought about it properly, right? I have to make sure that the way we're going is aligning with the goals that I had before I came in that relationship. Yeah. So let's say I've got financial goals of making sure my savings are like this, or making sure I've got this much money to put towards this. Yeah. If I'm with you and I feel like I have to do too much and like it's taking away from the original goal, like I'm carrying bags to try and keep going towards the same goal, I have to leave, fam. I have to leave.
Yeah, no one wants baggage, innit? And it has to be an addition, like, to your life, the relationship.
Adding value to you.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a conversation for
You also need to check your accounts. If she's helping you add to the accounts, you keep her. If she's helping you spend the money, will not make it. You have to go. It's just that simple.
Do you know what though? If a girl says to me, I want to be a housewife, and me, I'm very driven anyway, I want millions, billions. If she says like she wants to be a housewife, and I'm like, cool, you want to be a housewife, I'm not going to be pushing her to be doing all this stuff. I would never get annoyed at her for not doing
Looking
anything.
after kids is a fucking full-time
job. That's a job as well. So then I would never get annoyed and be like, oh, you're not doing anything, you're dragging me down, because I already know in my head.
What would you do? You work hard at work all day. You come home. You come home expecting dinner on the table. She sat there with her feet up, yo.
Entitlement again. She don't have to cook for you.
She doesn't have to. Even though you want her to.
No. But what was the reaction?
Do you know what it is?
Do you know what it is? If you're working full time, right? I'm not. I like cooking myself, innit? I like it. I enjoy cooking.
I do not.
Like, I love cooking. But all I'm saying is, if I'm working full time and you're just at home, if I'm come home and I'm tired, bro, more time I'm not. I think I'm going out takeaways. More time I'm not gonna want a takeaway. If you've not even thought about me and what I'm gonna eat, you're not even a wife, bro. Safe.
Wow. Okay.
No, but that's the idea you held in your head.
Because you're not thinking about me, bro.
Hold on.
I'm thinking about us. Paying all the bills.
Bro, chill.
Allow me.
Chill.
Yeah.
This is well, I'll stop it, girl. That's a conversation for another day. We'll talk about that.
Nah, it's still about entitlement.
Nah,
he feels like he's entitled to a hot meal when he arrives at the yard.
It don't have to be a hot meal, just a tasty meal, just a snack at least, something,
He's
bro.
in the right because he would have. The fact that she's staying at home as a housewife means they have that agreement that she's a housewife. So he's going out and doing his job.
What is the role of a housewife?
She has to do her job.
I hear you, but we'll talk about it in relationships part 2. Right?
Alright, say no more.
It's a topic for another day because I've got some thoughts about like being with someone who cooks and all that and whether you should expect it or not.